Hello, and this is Alfonso again. This video is going to be a little bit different because as much as I love cooking, I am a coffee fanatic. Not that I love drinking coffee all the time, nor am I addicted to caffeine. I just love experiencing the different tastes of different coffees. Hold on, let me turn this on again. There we go. Of different coffees and see what they taste like. Different brands. I buy, all kinds of coffee beans, fresh bean. This is espresso mix. We're gonna do a review on this one today. But I have all kinds of things. I even have Nespresso because I like checking the better machine of Nespresso and everything. I have pre-ground coffee already, Lavazza. I have old coffees, and I want to see, I'd like to see the difference between, the old ones and the fresh ones. I buy pre-ground already to see how they taste pre-ground, all kinds. And, of course, I buy all kinds of gadgets. This is the V60 gadget. Put it here. I have the plastic. I have the I don't know, it's not porcelain, whatever it is. Anyway, the heavy one. I have this one, and I have the metal filter also. So I experiment with a lot of different pour-overs. I have all kinds of machines. Let me show you here in the back. Look at all the machines I have here. I have the Nespresso machine right there. I have this cheaper machine here that has a double filter. It has that filter, and it has another filter inside. So all kinds of things. Got that for my pour over. I get this to get the precise temperature of the water that I need. But today I decided, sorry about moving the camera on you. Today I decided to do a video on espresso. I haven't made an espresso in a long time. Last night, to my surprise, I bought, this is rather fresh. This is a local roaster here, Daily Rice. They're amazing here in Ogden, where I live, Ogden, Utah. And to my surprise, the espresso turned out very sour. It was perfect timing. It was about 25 seconds to 30 seconds. The pressure was perfect in the pressure meter here. As you can see, there's a pressure meter here on this machine. And then I started researching why would my espresso turn out sour. And simply I was under-extracting the coffee flavor. So I started experimenting with different things. First of all, the first thing I did was to clean the machine. For those of you who have this Breville Barista espresso machine, there's a screw under here that you can take out, and you can bring that out, and you can wash that. It needs to be washed because there was so much gunk inside of there. And also there is a way of cleaning this. You press power, you press these two buttons at the same time, hold the power button and let it run. It takes about 5 minutes. But anyway, one of the things I found out is that this machine specifically, you need to let it warm for at least 20 minutes or more. That's what I've been doing, okay? You need to run it to warm up the whole system. And actually, let's run it right now. Let me get a bowl. Let me just run it really fast. And it's dropping some water there, some hot water, and it's cleaning everything. There we go. So let's wait a little bit. There we go. I run it, now everything is warmed up. The other thing you need to be aware is, well, you need to warm up the portafilter also. So let's put it there when we need to do it. Okay, this is the coffee that turned out very sour, and this is an amazing company here in Utah. I was wondering why, how could they have gotten it wrong? I noticed when I got the beans that they were a little bit, under roasted. Not a criticism or anything, but I was expecting a darker roast. Let me see. There we go. I don't know if you guys can see. Okay? So, I thought it was their problem. And then after watching several videos, and I got to give credit to these people. You guys, if you're a coffee fanatic, you know who James Hoffman is. Incredible. I watch, I think, all of his videos. I've learned so much from him. He's very relaxing. You can just hear him, listen to him forever. And there is Gail from Seattle Coffee also that she does an amazing job reviewing machines, reviewing coffee makers, and reviewing coffees and everything. So here's a catch. I didn't know this, but the greener the coffee is, in other words, if it's a medium roast to a light roast like this one, this is medium roast, or the mix, yeah, they're not oily, they're not dark. You need to over extract the coffee, or maybe the word is not over extract, but literally extract more, because otherwise it's going to taste too sour. If it's a darker roast, you need to extract less. Okay, so what does that mean? Well, just as James Hoffman said and Gail said, you need to play with this button here, and when you grind it, if it's more of a blonde coffee, a blonde roast, you need to do it finer, so you have more pressure, more water pressure coming out. And that's something, I would watch James Hoffman. He has like 3 videos, each one in a row, about how to set the grind, whether finer or more coarse. I did this with this machine. I started on number, I think, what was it? On number 9 or so. I kept going down, and actually number 6 is the one that turned out the best. Okay, let's see, number 6. So it's number 6. Actually, I should change this from 6 to 7, not 7 to 8. 6 to 7. So I have it set on number 6 here. That's for this company, and it's going to change from coffee to coffee. Okay, so they might have a different roast next week, same exact kind of coffee mix, but the roasting can be a little bit different. So something else that I learned, just like I do with my, my pour overs, you need to weigh the coffee. And James Hoffman advised to start with 18 grams. So let's see, I'm gonna get 18 grams right here. Ha! Look at that, 18, and I didn't even measure it. I'm getting really good at this, okay? In this machine, you cannot vary the temperature. It's already set for you, and depending on how hard you press or how fine the grinding is, you get more pressure, less pressure, and so forth. So let's go ahead and grind this. I'm going to warm up the portafilter. Takes a little time here. If you're a coffee fanatic, do watch James Hoffman's videos or Gail's videos. They're amazing. And for that matter, there are a whole bunch of different videos out there that are incredible. So let me put this here. Let me get my towel ready here. Because I don't like making a mess. I'll dry it a little bit. It's already warm, clean. And I'll just wait. There we go. There. Okay. So I'm going to bring the towel here. Anyway, so the ratio and everything might vary from coffee to coffee, just to let you know. Now, when you press down, it does need to be 30 pounds. How do you do that? You practice in your scale. You grab a regular scale and you start practicing how much is 30 pounds, and eventually you get it. There we go. 30 pounds. There we go. There we go. Another thing, this machine here is warm, so it warms up the little demi-tasses here. These are already warmed up. So let's give it a try. Oh, timer. You know, from 27 seconds to 30 seconds, for me, it's a good extraction. That's what James Hoffman more or less said. I don't remember it. But you don't want to do like 15 to 20 seconds. It needs to be more. So let me go stopwatch here. And let's do this. By the way, I'm using the double filter. Let's see what happens. Pressure is perfect. I would have liked a little more pressure. 20 seconds so far. 23, 24. So it's going to be a little weak. I got to try it and see. Okay. But look at the crema. I don't know if you can see the crema from there. The crema is pretty good. So really good. The previous one that I did was sweeter than this, but this is still really good. Let me try it again. It's good. It's a little bit under, it is a little bit sour. Let me go and make another one. And maybe I'll put a little more coffee. I don't want to change the grind. Maybe I give it a little more pressure. Let's do it again. Okay? What I'm going to do here, yeah, the previous one I did was much better. This is okay, but it's just that the other one was better. There we go. I'm gonna clean it really fast. And warm it up. There we go. I'm gonna warm this up too. And you know what? I'm gonna put it a little finer. I'm gonna go this way to 5 and see if it tastes a little sweeter. So, where did the coffee go? You know something I do? Nobody has told me this, but I do shake it a little bit because it's a blend. So some of the coffees are heavier. Some of the beans are heavier than other ones. The more roasted they are, the lighter they are. And the lighter roasted ones go to the bottom because they're heavier. So I'm doing 18 again. Up to 20, 19, 19, 18. There we go, let's try it again. Perfect. Okay, let me warm up the cups a little bit with hot water. Let me see. Okay, pause, reset. Okay. I mean, this is a lot of fun because you're in control of the taste of the coffee that you want, okay? Okay, 30 pounds, here we go. Good. Clean it up a little bit. And here we go. Let me make sure I have enough water. Yeah, I'm on the edge. I'm down to a minimum. Okay. Let's time it and see if this is a little better. There we go. And start. Now, according to my calculations, this one should be a little sweeter than the other one. Another crazy thing, to stir or not to stir before you drink the coffee. Some people stir it. I know James Hoffman stirs it. I don't know. It's up to you. Some people do, some people don't. They say you can get all the aromas, better aromas when you stir it. Oh, this is perfect. 29, 30, 31. Oh, it's going too much. 33 seconds. Ooh, I hope it doesn't turn bitter. Okay, let's give it a try, okay? Now, James Hoffman says to stir gently. I'm not gonna do it because I make these ones for my father and he doesn't stir. I wanna try it like this. But he says that you stir to mix all the layers because there are different layers of taste in here. Let's see. Oh my gosh, what a difference! This is sweet! The other one is acidic. Here. Let me let my dad try it because he's the expert here. There he is. Toma. Pruébalo ahora. Pruébalo ahorita. Ooh, amazing. It's sweet. It's a totally different taste. It's not acidic. It's bold. ¿Te gusta? Muy bueno. Bien bueno. Si quieres te doy la otra tacita con el... Ah, pero no te lo tomaste todo. No te lo tomaste todo.
No, recuérdate que yo nunca me lo tomo todo.
Okay. Do you want the other one with the grappa? See, he puts grappa on it. I have another one here. You can put grappa.
Poquitico nada más.
There we go. He likes putting the grappa. Grappa, it's an Italian liqueur, and I think it's from the seed of the grape. Okay, that's what I think it is. So, anyway, that's my lesson on espresso. You waste a lot of coffee because you have to experiment with each one that you make. Each bean, even this one. I made this one this morning. I had to change it again. I changed it to 5. I'm gonna have to change the numbers I wrote here to 5. So anyway, see you later. Happy coffee making.